Hello, Gearard. This is Holly, and finally getting around to providing a quick screencast review for you. Thank you for your efforts here, Gearard and others, and I will try to be more timely with my responses. If you pay for editing, I definitely will be faster. I will create the time for this volunteer screencast group. My time is given, and so you may have to wait. But here we go. You have an introductory sentence. I will try to explain the global crisis and the Spanish one. And it's not clear whether this is intended to be the first sentence of your essay, but it's not a good idea to start an essay with the word I. And I think this is more an introduction to your post, in which case it would be helpful to have another white space, another line, and perhaps a quick statement. Here's my essay, and again, white space, and then start, so that it's clear where your essay starts. With the global crisis started with the U.S. subprime mortgage crisis. There was a housing bubble in the United States that peaked in 2006. Subprime mortgages are a sort of credit in the United States for people who may have difficulty maintaining the payment of their credit. Maintaining, no to necessary, difficulty maintaining, difficulty doing, difficulty singing, difficulty writing, difficulty maintaining the payment of their mortgages better than credit, their credit balances. It's not their credit that they're paying or maintaining. They're not paying the credit. They're maintaining their credit by paying their mortgage or losing momentum on their credit rating by not paying their mortgages. So unclear in this section. Several ways you might rectify it. They are loans. The payments are loans. Not clear what they is as a pronoun here. Better to state it. They are loans with a high level of risk, with high and adjustable interest rates, or just interest. This is fine. Many of them, the loans or the people, again, pronoun not really clear. Many of them were packaged into mortgage-backed securities. Those debts could be sold and put into investment funds. A lot of money was invested in these subprime mortgages. The housing bubble blew up. Housing market prices declined steeply. People could not pay their mortgages. That made those subprime mortgages lose most of their value. That made him do this. That made her sing. That made him cook. That made them lose. Again, no to necessary here. That made those subprime mortgages lose most of their value. I think this would be better. This provoked a contraction of the credits. It is called credit crunch, and the stock market broke due to that. Probably better to add due to that contraction. Some banks broke, and the U.S. government had to bail them out. Banks don't break, so a better phrasing necessary here. This event's incorrect. This event or those events affected the rest of the world's '(s) economy, or the rest of the world economy, had an impact on world economy, affected world economy. The rest of the world, affected the rest of the world, or affected world economy. In Spain, we also had a housing bubble. We don't have this subrime, mortgages. Problem again here with this and plural. Actually, the mortgage's interest, you would need an possessive apostrophe here. Better to say the mortgage interest was and is quite low. The mortgage interest rate. The mortgage interest rate was and is quite low. The problem was, and is this past tense or current, was or is that housing prices increased a lot due to a several does not work, a singular, or due to several without the a, causes. And I'm almost 6 minutes here past my 5 minutes, so I'm going to stop. A place for you to start and repost, and I will try harder to be more prompt in additional feedback. Thanks. Bye.